Brother, today we have the high ground and a special video about the plasma weapons, all the tactical. Yes, we are going full plasma, boy. So let's take a look at this high damage build, tactical patch 7.2. So we are equipping both plasma weapons, the Plasma Incinerator and the Plasma Pistol. Both sync really well with certain perks. To top it off, we are taking the blocking chain sword. So we are going full damage buffs. Take a look at the perk tree. Of course, we're taking plasma boost. This does affect both weapons. So 30% overheating does 40% extra damage on the Plasma Incinerator and Plasma Pistol. For the Plasma Pistol, we have an extra 25% more damage with versatility. You don't have to reload your Plasma Pistol, so this perk is always triggered while firing your Plasma Pistol. For the unlimited ammo on our primary, we are taking, of course, the Emperor's Vengeance. The aligned aim for an additional 15% extra damage, so these all stack up, that's really nice. Our all-spec scan, we are taking the longer duration, priority targeting, an extra 8 seconds. Of course, the battle focus, so a block will trigger the all-spec scan on the blocked enemy, so we can do heavy damage on it. Especially with the concentrated fire, an additional 120% extra damage. To top it off, we are taking the radiating impact, a area effect damage in 10-meter radius. This is actually quite significant damage, so don't underestimate this signature perk. For our prestige perks, we are going equity, so headshots deal up to 3% more damage, up to 15. Some extra health, extra med stims, 40%, and we can screw up a all-spec scan with a second look. Comes in handy. It happens to all of us while trying to scan zone tropes or something like that. So, to be clear, our Plasma Incinerator, our primary weapon, has a 40% damage increase right here, 15, so that's a 55 damage increase. And with the all-spec scan, it can go up to 175% extra damage. And with the equity, it can go up to even 190% damage increase if we can connect those headshots. So, I like those numbers, brother. For our Plasma Incinerator, I am taking the one with the highest rate of fire. It feels the best. I don't care about venting speed because you can manually vent your plasma gun by pressing the reload button. The extra magazine capacity, we don't need it because we have the Emperor's Vengeance. We can reload on a Majora skill or higher, and the extra firepower does not weigh up to the lesser rate of fire. As for the perks, this has been reworked quite a lot since patch 7.0, but I do believe this is the best setup for your Plasma Incinerator. So extra blast radius, 10% increase. I choose above the less heat generation. The extra 25% damage after killing 7 enemies, so that's another buff on our damage. That's a no-brainer above the cooldown. Charge shots use less energy. That's great. We have the Emperor's Vengeance, but we will spamming this weapon. So if we can conserve some ammo, that's always nice. Projector speed increased for charge shot 25%, so we can connect easier. Increased blast radius again, so that adds up 20%. Again, common shots speed increased for easier to connect. When our health is below 30%, we charge faster. Great. The balanced cooling, when weapons cool 50% faster, charge shot generate 10% more heat. That's a big drawback, so I'm not taking that one. I am using the charge shot most of the time on this weapon, so this is a no-go. Just like the common efficiency, slower charge rate. Nah, I don't like drawbacks on my weapons. The adamant restoration, when your health drops below 30%, you get some ammo back. We don't need it because we have the Emperor's Vengeance again. Right here, perfect radius, so after a dodge we have some increased radius, But the most important perks on the Plasma Incinerator are the perpetual velocity, so faster charge rate, fast venting, weapons cool faster, so manually, honed precision, so our spread decreases without aiming, that's nice, keeps us on the move, and again, charge shot use 2 less energy, so this one stacks with this one, so that's 4 less energy per charge shot. Great Might is only against terminus enemy, very situational, you can leave it, and common cooling, they generate 10% less heat, not really necessary. So these are the most important perks, in my opinion, to have on your Plasma Incinerator. As for the Plasma Pistol, we are going higher magazine capacity and damage. So we are taking the Plasma Collection ×3, so that's a 60% ammo increase. We are taking Divine Might ×2, so that's a 20% damage increase, besides the perks on the tactical class, so that is some nice damage increases we have there. Retaliation, so after perfect dodge we deal some more damage. Blast rages increase, great, and some more damage against terminus enemies. So this is a nice build for your Plasma Pistol. And to finish my build, I will show you my chainsword. I build it like this, so more damage, perpetual strength ×3. Swift recovery, heavy attacks restore 100% more contested health, really nice to keep you in battle. Reverberating impact, stomp area increase. Light combo damage increase, heavy combo damage increase. Of course the full throttle, so we can shorten our stomp with after 3 attacks, that's really nice. We take some less damage, hard target, but I don't really care about this one. It's all about the Majora's Slayer, 10% more damage against Majora's enemies. So that's my build for the chainsword. Let me show you this build on a absolute dread level. Ooh, we are already at the bridge. So manual cooling, pressing the reload button.
Got a pilot below. Don't let them fly. Send them. The hive tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it. If they move as one, so shall we.
There we go. The all-spec scan after a blocking attack, really nice, and then charge shots.
There's more coming. You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Applying more pressure.
So you can see the ammo consumption on this weapon is really high.
I've never seen such an atrocity. Hold. Give the hive beast a moment. Detonate the charges now. That's amongst my confirmed kills. Those away. We have given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial. It is not dead.
To be clear, this isn't my most favorite build on the tactical class. My most favorite build is with the heavy bolt gun. It doesn't overheat, so you can get out more consistent damage than the Plasma Incinerator. But still, this is a really good build, and it's even better against Chaos Space Marines.
We have a hunt, brothers. We can hold this position long.
Because most of the time the Chaos Space Marines warp in with a group, and while they are warping you can charge at them and hit the main enemy and do some area effect damage. Let's grab that relic. Okay, we are with a level 1 by the way, and a level 13, so these guys are still prestiging. Ooh, he's having fun with his jump pack right there. There we go, easy kill. Gotta love the all-spec scan on her blocking. So that is the radius impact, one charge shot to clear out small groups of Minora's enemies.
Look at it flee. Pursue and eliminate. We will not
Let him help him.
to finish it off.
He's going all the way back for perhaps an ammo box or something like that. Let's keep moving, let's clear out the path for them. Excellent.
Commencing all-spec scan.
So if your primary weapon is overheating, you can always switch back to your pistol.
Stay close and sharp.
It surely packs some damage with the charge shots. And don't forget, if you're charged up, you can always cancel your charge by pressing the reload button just like that. And it will cancel the shot. And it's also
Nothing but static now.
with the reloading button you can manually cool your weapon.
Just have to listen for our howls of victory.
And we are getting some ammo back, or maybe not. We're still on cooldown.
All specs primed. The foolish beast thinks it will escape above ground, but it will not evade my reach. Movements on me. For the Emperor!
there we go. Let me show you the damage of the plasma guns against the Hive Tyrant. Big damage. Well, it's on all spec scan. And switch to our... Oh! Aerial effect damage, radiating impact, excellent. Oh, we have a brother down. This is getting serious. Let's help him out. So as you can see, the plasma pistol is doing some great damage. And we are helping our team member out just like that. Let's take a look at the stats and how we did. Of course, we joined them halfway the map, so we won't be at the top with kills or something like that. But still a nice show of the Plasma Pistol and Plasma Incinerator on the tactical class. With this build you can really pack out some damage. If you have any questions about this build or have a different opinion, just leave it in the comments. And brothers, don't forget, and see you next time.